Semifinal game here at the Big House on Championship Sunday, the Pink Out Tournament. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't see it on the... Damn. Is it at least recording? I don't see it on the live stream. Oh yeah, this is live here. Upcoming. Waiting for time to ball prep. Really? I think yesterday was really behind yesterday. Oh wow. Okay, go find out. Go ask them for the password. Go. Go now, you still have time. No, I mean, you still have only a minute 30. All right, trying to figure out our technical issues here on the road. A little more difficult than when we're home. Trying to get adequate Wi-Fi to do this live stream. It may be somewhat delayed, but we're going to broadcast the game either way. So about a minute to go here before we tip this off. TTB, this is a rematch with FSA, their first game yesterday. A good game. TTB fell short on that one. After digging themselves a bit of a hole, fought all the way back, had it to within 6, and had multiple opportunities to cut it to a one-possession game, but weren't able to do it. Ended up losing by 8. But here is a rematch on Championship Sunday. Certainly TTB thinking if they clean up some of the turnovers and secure some of the, defend the transition baskets a little bit better, they'll have a good chance to beat FSA here, move on to the championship game. Clock is about to wind down to 0 here. And we'll see if how the energy level is today. No bus ride today. Yesterday was a long bus ride and back-to-back games, including a 9:10 p.m. game, which I'm not sure I even want to talk about that game. But a good rest last night. No travel today. Hopefully that'll make the difference. Florida Sports Academy is from Central Florida, much shorter trip for them. So they didn't have to travel yesterday. those little things could make a difference. We'll see how we match up today. TTB coming in a bit short-handed for this tournament. Still no Roman Gray, nursing an ankle injury. He still probably has another couple of weeks before we'll see his first action. And Gregorio Giraldo, the Mustachio, was unable to make the trip up. Those are two big losses right there. So TTB playing a little bit short-handed. Well, not a little, just a little bit. Quite a bit short-handed in this game, in this tournament. Trying to, not a good day yesterday, going 0-2 in pool play. Still good enough to be the third seed out of 4 teams. FSA coming in as the second seed. Hence the rematch here. The winner to move on. The winner to move on to the championship game. It'll be nice for TTB to have an opportunity here to go back-to-back here in the Pink Out tournament. Last year's group able to come away with a championship. Still not streaming? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, worst case, we have it recorded. So folks watching at home, we apologize if the stream is poor. It's a matter of Wi-Fi access here at the Big House. They do not have Wi-Fi here at the Big House apparently. So we're relying on tethering off a cell phone. So we're not sure how this live stream is going to go through. Either way, the game is being recorded and will be posted to the Time the Ball YouTube channel. So you'll be able to watch it on the tape delay. And the team's still warming up. I don't see any zebras in our area yet, here yet. Hopefully we get some good refereeing. Just talking about the second game last night, just Coach Tim was quoted as saying the absolute worst refereeing he has ever seen in his career as a player or a coach. And it was pretty bad, folks, if those of you got to see a little bit of that.
We might not be streaming, but just talk like we're on.
Yeah, because it's being recorded.
Yeah.
It'll be posted later.
Huh?
It'll be posted after.
Yeah. My boys talking.
Yeah, I am. So the game plan for today, I was able to be in on the team meeting at the hotel before we headed out here. Turnovers is the big issue right now. And that's the one thing that's got to be first and foremost. Coach Tim, to put it the way he said it, it's basically the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth items on the board are turnovers. 1 through 5 is turnovers. The sixth and number 6 is rebounds. So turnovers are a priority. Got to keep the turnovers down. He liked the ball movement. The team has shot the ball pretty well from three-point land, which has helped them stay in games. But the turnovers have just been a killer here. So we'll see what adjustments, whether it's just maybe having 2 guards in the back court, bringing the ball up, or just a matter of focus. But that is one thing that is first and foremost on every player's mind here is take care of the basketball. Maybe slow down the pace. We'll see what they do to try to slow down those turnovers. And then the other thing would be playing solid, playing more half-court defense as opposed to the full-court pressure defense. Team's still getting used to that. It probably hurt us more than helped us yesterday against FSA. So I think one thing you can expect is probably Coach Tim probably picking his spots to go full-court pressure as opposed to going from tip-off to tip-off. They did a much better job in the second half of that FSA game. Once they kind of went off of that, played the half-court defense, as well as in game number 2 against Academy, did a really good job. That game was an extremely low-scoring game to start, and it kind of got out of hand with the frustration of the refereeing and so forth. But a very low-scoring first half. So a credit to their defense there. We're still warming up here, waiting for the referees to, I guess that's what we're waiting for. Scheduled for a 2:10 tip-off, so we're a little bit 6 minutes behind, and I see one referee, and the TTB guys are heading towards the bench. We're just about ready to go here from the big house in Tavares, Florida. Dynamo trying to get to the finals against Florida Sports Academy. Couple of fans in the house for TTB. TTB players are on the court ready to go. Kind of a difficult format. This is a tournament format here. They're actually going with high school rules, even though this is a prep category. This is a huge tournament. It has, I've seen probably as young as 6, 7-year-olds all the way to the prep and everything in between. Huge facility here. If you haven't been out to the big house in Tavares, I believe there are 9 courts here, and they're all running at the same time. Just a massive facility. The downside is you really don't have that college format with shot clock, no shot clock. Here's a tip-off. We're off and ready to go here. Marina picks up that tip. He'll bring it up. Met at half court. Get Knight starting the game here. He's got it at the wing. Marina from the corner, back out. Here's Flarador, has a lane. Kind of a crazy back pass. Over the head back pass. It was off the mark there. He was trying to hit here's a drive to the basket. And getting it to drop is number 22, the guard for TTB. There he is using his hands. That is not legal, but in this tournament format, they will let that go. Here's Eaton into the corner. Marina. Skip pass too high. There's a couple of skip passes here that are just too high. So we talked about the turnovers, and so far 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Both of them from outlet passes. Well, Fleuridor's pass with the outlet pass. Here's a backdoor screen, so 4-0 FSA. Not the start we wanted. Here's Motley from the corner. Eaton kicks it back out to Motley. Over to Knight. Fleuridor. Tim wants him to move the ball around. Here's Knight. Once again, no shot clock here, so no hurry. Here's Motley off the mark there. Offensive rebound by Knight gives TTB a second chance here. Here's Eaton. He's going to pull up a three. Doesn't go for it, so 0 for 2. So 3 possessions here, 2 turnovers, and then 0 for 2 on their third possession. Here's another back door once again. TTB getting caught, but defended well inside though that time. And now Marina all over his man. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Fleuridor with the rebound. Now loses it. And it's going to turn. Howard. It says FSA basketball. Boy, that sure looked like it was off the FSA player there. I thought TTB dodged a bullet there. They did for the moment though. They couldn't get the FSA was unable to convert on that layup, but a couple of backdoor plays here for TTB. They'll reset up top. Eaton now extending. Here's a drive, pass inside, off the mark, ball over to TTB. That'll be the first turnover for FSA. So let's see if TTB here offensively not off to a good start in those first 3 possessions. Here's Marina. Calling out the play. He's got 22 on him. And 22, he's got his hands all over him. You can't hand check. Boy, that hand checking. Here's Marina. Dribble handoff there for Eaton. And not sure what the call was there. We're going to get a quick timeout here. 13 minutes to go. It's early, but it's already 4-0 FSA and a struggle offensively for TTB. Not sure what that last call was, or maybe it was just a timeout. TTB, they're walking over to their side of the court, so no. No, it's going to be FSA ball. Must have been some kind of call. I didn't see the call, so I'm not sure what it was. There's TTB, the one. Oh, there's a steal, Marina. Oh, I could have sworn. Oh, it is offensive rebound by Knight and a putback. TTB scores. First score of the game for them on an offensive rebound and a putback by Knight. Here's Marina almost with another steal. Marina. Oh. Seriously? Let's see what the call is here. Marina got hooked. Watch the back door. A little hook is off. Unable to get the rebound. Eaton, here's a little jump shot. That's short. Another offensive rebound. Now the boards are starting to get to us, and turns into another basket. So 3 opportunities there for FSA, and they finally score. So that possession was offensive rebounds. Here's a baseline drive and a kick out. Marina once again gets it into the corner. Motley inside of Marina. I'm sorry, that's Knight. Skip past Marina. He's going to put up a three and knocking it down. Boy, he's coming out with a lot of energy in this game. 6-5, FSA in the lead. Early on here. A lot of defense there. Knight picks up the loose ball. Flairdor calls that, and he's able to score it. So TTB takes the lead here, 7-6. And now Tim's going to put some full court pressure. We'll see how long they stay with it. Now they back off a little bit now. Just trying to see if they can maybe get a quick steal. TTB's defense settling down here a little bit after getting burned by a couple of backdoor plays on those first two possessions. Have the lead here. Here's a three on the way and knocking it down. That's number 21 for FSA. Quick pass to Flairdor. Has it knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB. We get our first set of substitutions coming into the game. As Monsieur Gascoigne, Palmer, and Blanc come into the game. Marina and Flairdor will stay on the floor. Here's a pass inside to Palmer. Flairdor is going to put up a three. He's off the mark there, but Gascoigne is there for the offensive rebound. Now Palmer puts up a three and knocks it down. Palmer, boy, he has shot the ball well from outside. Now they got Flairdor on 22. He's going to put up a three. Tried to draw the foul. It's going to be tough to get calls here in this game. Here's Palmer once again, knocking it down again is Palmer. Now TTB with a 13-9 lead here. So offense coming alive, and that's really it's been the bright spot. That drive is defended well there. Blanc picks up the loose ball. Here's a quick pass to Flairdor. Gets it back to Marina. He's got a lane, goes with the left and able to score. Yeah, call that. Now they got the TTB team coming alive here. Now leading at 15-9. What a difference from the start yesterday. So here's Marina. Got the 22 kid off of him in the block at the high post, at the elbow. Dribble handoff back to Marina. He's backing up. Now gets it over to Palmer. Already got 2 threes made in this game. Here's inside, Blanc. Nice little move inside. Got a call off. Here's a drive all the way to the basket. Boy, that's a transition basket. That was too easy. That was too easy. And I'm going to call an offensive foul. Now they call a foul. Wow. All right, so it's 8:40 to go here first half. 15-11, TTB in the lead. A lot different than yesterday. At this point yesterday, we were probably down 8 points. So looking better so far. Here's a straightaway three off the mark. Gascoigne is there for the rebound. And they're saying the ball hit the wire up top, so it's out of bounds. No foul, nothing else. Here's Marina. Crosses over, gets it inside the block. Blanc, defense collapses on it. Here's Palmer with another three. Brian Palmer with his third three of the game. He is on fire. Well, that'll keep him on the floor, that is for sure. Here's a drive. TTB, I think they were trying to set up. Oh, Blanc is there with the rebound. Good job inside. TTB was able to make that up. Thank you. Finally a call. 18-11 here, TTB in the lead. 7:46 to go first half. Well, Brian Palmer, 9 points in this game already. He's got half the points. And that makes things so much easier. Boy, They're getting up on Palmer now, that's for sure. But there are other shooters here. Here's Gascon, little baseline move, little floater. Oh, I couldn't get it. Got to get back on defense here. Another transition opportunity. Good job. They stopped it there. A kick out, corner three on the way. That is off the mark. Gascon able to pick up the ball. Transition going a bit the other way, but FSA is back. Here's Motley with a three. Oh, a little too strong there. Well, Gascon almost had that offensive rebound. Couldn't quite get it. FSA will pull it back and slow it down. Here's a straightaway three and knocking it down. That's number 21. You got to watch that high screen. He'll pull it up from there. That's his second three of this game. And it's now 18-14. Here's Motley from the corner. Gascon back to Marina. Looking for Palmer. There's Palmer. And they're going to call steps on him. He kind of stuttered a little bit, and they called it. Kind of a weak call, though. But a fair call, at least. We're going to get Flarador back in the game here. He's going to come in for Marina, give him his first break of the game at the 6:33 mark. Marina's defense really picked up there. High post. Here's the help. No call there as Gascon, I thought, held his position, took the charge, but no call. So now a 5-0 run here by FSA. It's got him to within two. Here's Blanc pulling up a three and knocking it down. Ralph Blanc, the big man, with a soft touch, gets the shooter's roll. Boy, if he could extend that defense, what can he do? So the three ball really falling real well here. Here's the drive to the basket and able to get it to run is number 11. He got the roll there. So it's 21-18. Oh, and now turnover. Oh, and able to save that. Nope, offensive rebound now. And here's a three ball on the way, and knocking it down is number 14. So a turnover turns into a three, and now FSA has tied this game up. After TTB took a 6-point lead. But they did go a while there after the first two possessions were turnovers. I think they hadn't had another turnover since. Here's a blocking foul, number 11. And this scoreboard does not show the team fouls, so I'm not sure where we're at in terms of team fouls. Palmer's going to come out. Knight back in. 5 minutes to go here, and we are all tied up. FSA with some momentum here. Into Gascon, to the corner. Motley. Be nice to get him going as well. Hasn't had too many opportunities here yet. Here's Flarador kicking it out. Here's Knight. He's going to put up a three. A little too strong, but there's Blanc with the offensive rebound. And he's going to dribble out, gets it to Gascon into the corner. Is that Flarador? He puts up a three, and Knight is there for the offensive rebound. And now the C's open up. Boy, he gets fouled and no call. They call it just out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB. But these referees are very reluctant to call fouls here. I know they got to keep these games going when there's so many games. And here's Blanc inside. Couldn't get the layup to go. It was defended well. Made it tough on him. Here's a drive to the basket, and they tie him up. Good job there by Blanc. And the ball, they say, will stay with FSA. 4:11 to go. We're still tied here at 21. From the baseline, 22 back into the game. He's going to put up a three, and that's well off the mark. Now number 21, he's already got two. And there's Blanc with a rebound, so that's defended well there by TTB. Defense has definitely settled down. Here's Flarador. He just loses it out of bounds, although just a lot of contact there on that defense. Eaton back in the game now. He'll come in for Gascon. Palmer is going to check back into the game. He'll come in for Fleuridor. So TTB going with a bigger lineup here with both Eaton and Blanc in the game. And Marina's back in the game as well. Back up top, here's a drive. That's closed out really well. Good job there by Blanc. And not sure what the call here is. Not sure. What was that? I don't know what that was. Did they stop the clock just to take an injured player out? Well, I thought that was off the knee of the FSA player. I thought Eaton knocked it off number 14's knee. No call there either. This tournament format is not going to produce the best officiating. I think those of you that have been following the team so far, once we get into conference and college play, you'll see a big difference in these games. And there'll be a much cleaner, crisper games because you can, once you can't hand check anymore, obviously they're allowing all kind of hand checking here. Here's Marina. Gets Palmer. Palmer's going to put up another three. This time he's short, but there is Knight. He gets knocked to the ground. No call there. And now a drive to the basket. Gets partially blocked, I believe, by Blanc. Offensive rebound inside. And there's Eaton with the rebound. That was defended well. Boy, TTB is finally a foul called on FSA. Boy, both teams are playing real hard defense here. There hasn't been a score here. We've been stuck at 21 here for some time. Knight will bring it up as they are shadowing Marina. Same thing happened over here. They're going to call an offensive foul on Knight on the push-off. Just wish we would get that same call on the other end when Gascon took the charge. Now TTB showing a zone, so we'll try this. See how that goes. Lobbing it into the high post. And just too easy getting it inside though. Coach Tim might be. See who he puts down there. There's Marina getting hit. Here's a pass inside the Eaton's got good position. Tried to get it over to Knight, but it was taken away, but stepping out of bounds, so the ball will stay with TTB, who now trails 21-23. Eaton will come off. Fleuridor back in the game. They'll reset with Palmer. Fakes the three into the corner. Marina, he's going to sidestep a three there. Misses badly that time. Ball will go over to FSA. So TTB's been stuck at 21 for a while though, but they're playing good defense, so they're only trailing by 3 here, although FSA now, by my count, on a 8-0 run. I believe it was 21-15 at one point. But it has been a very slow run over about the last 5 or 6 minutes. So a slow run here. We got a timeout now for TTB. Coach Tim wants to shore up the offense here. .132 to go, first half. TTB trailing at 21-23. Much different game than yesterday. Didn't get off to the best start in those first few possessions, but they have certainly played some tough defense since. And offensively, the bright spot has been the 3-ball, with particularly Brian Palmer has 3 made threes in this game already, so 9 points for him, as well as Ralph Blanc, the big man, with a straightaway 3. I think we have another one, but I can't recall who made it. All right, FSA basketball here. TTB got to keep this short or keep this close. That was defended well by Blanc initially, but offensive rebound again, and now the offensive second chance opportunities here becoming an issue. Coach Tim tried to go with a bigger lineup. Now he's back to a more normal lineup. He's got one big man in there. Here's a 3-ball on the way. That's an air ball. Boy, and a save. Are you kidding me? Oh my. Yeah, apparently he was able to save that. Almost can't believe that he was, but it blindly saved it. Here's a nice layup and in. Marina going coast to coast there. 25-23 now. Under a minute to go here, first half. FSA with some lady luck on that last possession as the save, just a blind save. Here's a pass inside and able to dish it to his big man. Getting into the paint is number 22. 34 seconds to go here. No shot clock, so not sure if TTB will try to hold for a final shot. Knight from the wing. Here's Marina. 20 seconds. Marina now drives. Puts up a bit of a wild shot. Goes off glass. No good. Here's a pull-up three for number 22, and he hits it. That's a killer here. 5 seconds. See if he can get a shot off. Marina from the corner. We need this one. And he gets it. That is a big shot. That is a big shot that will count and will make it just a 2-point game at halftime with FSA leading it. 28-26 here at the half at the Big House. That was a tough last few sequences, except for Marina's three at the buzzer. But TTB very much in this. And actually the scoreboard says now 28-28. I think. Got a referee in front, so I'm not sure right now. So the story of the game right now is a rough start early on. Talked about turnovers, first couple of possessions. Well, the scoreboard says 28-28, so we are all tied up here at the half. Is it streaming yet? Huh? Really? See if the live stream's going through yet. Still scheduled. Yeah. Well. So it'll just be posted after. So we are all tied up here at the half. And again, tournament format, so only a 2-minute break in between halftime. That is a huge difference from college format when we go out to play colleges, and our post-grad conference games will have full 20-minute halftime breaks. So we go into the second half here. Much different situation from yesterday. So TTB, we were talking about the turnover, started off rough with the first turnovers on their first 2 possessions, but they've settled down since then. I've had a few, but nothing out of this world. Certainly not like it hurt us yesterday. So that has helped us make the difference from what we saw yesterday. And then defensively, they're doing an excellent job at the half-court defense, and as well as transition. Not nearly as many easy transition buckets for FSA. And then offensively, it's really been all about the 3-ball here. They believe TTB, by my count, has at least 5 made threes in this game so far. And we haven't even got Motley going yet. If we can get him going as well. That would really help our offense out. A couple of the guys talking to the referees, I'm sure pleading their cases here about the hand checking and other issues. Knight pleading his case. Gotta have some of that. DeAndre Knight. All right, so we're going to switch sides here. The ball will be, yep. FSA got the jump ball. And FSA showing some press here. They're going to pick up the pace in this game, apparently. Well, now they kind of back off of it. Here is Marina. Flarador in traffic kicks it out to Marina. I'm not sure if that was a miscommunication or not. And, oh, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. So, turnover to start the second half. As it looks like now we have a third, is this a third referee in this game? Or, well, one of them's talking on the phone by the scoreboard. So, I'm not sure what the heck is going on with the referees. Like I said, folks, tournament format's going to be different. Here's 22 with a deep three off the mark. Marina's there for the rebound. Into the corner tonight. Out to, almost stolen. Got to be careful with this. Eaton's got to fight for that. And the foul in the bucket. Not exactly what you did not need. And Coach Tim is just livid. But that's another turnover. This is going to turn into a potential three-point play here for number 21, and he's unable to get the free throws to go, so it'll just be the two. TTB trails again 30-28. Here is Marina. That is a foul right there. Got pushed off. Inside the Flarador. Flarador, the defense collapses on him, kicks it out to Motley. Here's Flarador from the corner. And he's going to have it stripped as well. And that was defended there. So TTB able to stop the transition basket. And out of the way to the basket on the give and go. TTB now trailing by 4. Got to answer this. Inside the Knight. Defense collapses very quickly as FSA does a good job there. Collapsing and then closing out, but they've given up a lot of threes though. But that's the way they're going to play it. If we can keep the hot shooting going, we will continue to stay in this. Well, so the second half starts much like the first half. We were down 4-0, and we're down 4-0 here in the second half. So it's tied at halftime, now down by 4. Plenty of time to go here. Only the first minute has gone by, and I see that the clock is not moving right now. Into the corner, Marina. Marina's going to put up a 3. Not that time. They got the clock to move again. Got to get a stop here. As the ball comes out to the court. So that's going to cause a stoppage of play here. Like I said, there are 6 basketball courts and 6 games going on at the same time here. All right, here's FSA setting up their half-court offense. TTB needs a stop here. Get something going here in the second half. Here's 14, loses it. And that's blocked. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul. Okay. 3 referees in the game now. Hopefully this helps out the situation, but it didn't that time. As number 14 will go to the line for FSA. And he makes the first. So FSA starts off this second half scoring the first 5 points and going for the first 6 points here. Second one is off the mark. Blanc is there for the rebound. And TTB, Coach Tim going with a big lineup again. He's got Blanc in, and he left Eaton in the game. Trying to help out the rebound situation. Here's a pass inside. Marina, beautiful give and go there. Dawson to Marina. And TTB scores their first basket of the second half here. So 33-30 now. Here's an open straightaway three. No good. Boy, but FSA able to track that ball down. All kind of white shirts in there. Got to get those rebounds. Here's a drive to the basket. And it's going to get a push off. That's a good call, but we need those calls on the other end as well. Coach Chin trying to go big here for rebounds. Down 3. And we're going to have somebody going to the line here. Number 21 will come to the line here for FSA. 12:42 to go in the game. TTB trailing it by just 3, and now 4 after the first of 2 is made. Second one on the way up, short. Let's see if we can get this rebound. They cannot get that rebound. Got 2 bigs down at the bottom. It's a bit of a long rebound. And now all the way to the basket and scoring. It looks like they're going to call an offensive foul there. So no basket. Good defense there that time for TTB. And finally a call goes their way. Here's a double high screen. Back out, Blanc. Blanc has it stripped. You gotta watch that blind side. Gascon trying to get it back. Pass inside, stolen by Marina. Outlet to Gascon. See if he can finish, and he does. So nice sequence there for TTB. He's got him back down only 2, 34-32, and it started with the defense. Got to get some defense turned into offense here. But it got to secure those rebounds. 22 thought about the 3. He can shoot it from deep. Now a penetration up and in. The help just wasn't there. Here's Gascon. Back out to Palmer. Eaton fakes the handoff. Little floater. Can't get it to go. Back the other way, driving to the basket. Defended by Eaton. Are they going to call a foul? Look like all ball from here. Maybe with the body. 11:14 to go. TTB trailing it by 4 right now, 36-32. And at the line once again is FSA. This time's number 1 for FSA. He makes the first. FSA hitting their free throws, getting to the line. Almost no trips to the line for TTB. And I can't even recall any trips to the line for TTB in this game so far. All right, he makes both, so now TTB down by 6. Into the corner, Marina. Here's Eaton, has it blocked. Got to get it back, he did. Tried to get it to Blanc. Tip, but he did. Here's Palmer with another 3, this time too strong. The rebound goes to FSA. Gascon trying to get that ball back. FSA here starting to gain some momentum here. TTB needs a little run here. Eaton giving 21 a lot of space. And it goes up, and he's able to score. And he's got a much bigger body than Eaton, so he's taking advantage of that. Coach Tim will call timeout. He's got to try to do something about this matchup. FSA going right to that. And Coach Tim will call a full timeout, now trailing by 8, 40-32. with 10:29 to go here in the game. We'll see what adjustments he makes here, but right now FSA really attacking the paint from the post position and scoring inside. And Coach Tim trying to make adjustments and go big. So far it has not helped. We'll see what adjustments they can do. Of course, like I said earlier, playing short-handed without Gregorio or Roman Gray in this tournament. That certainly would have helped the rotation. But you got to play with what you got. Nevertheless, TTB right in this, trailing by just 8. They'll have possession after the timeout. Trying to get to that finals. Those basketballs keep coming onto the court from the game that is adjacent to us. All right, let's see if we can settle down. So I see now just Blanc in the game right now. And we got another basketball on the court. That'll stop play for the moment. Palmer will inbound. Gets it to Motley. Haven't been able to get Motley going in this game yet. Hasn't had many opportunities. Here's Blanc. He's going to attack the lane. Gets clearly fouled. That happens nearly every time he drives the lane, but he got the call that time. And it'll be on the floor. I'm not sure what the foul situation is here in terms of team fouls, but no shots yet. Here's Motley. Gets an open look. And there's Blanc with the putback. Motley upset with himself. Hasn't been able to get it going in this one. He's been key in this tournament, though. And in this young season. So TTB now down just 4. And here's a backdoor and a foul. Well, that's their third backdoor play there. This time it's the lob. Number 11 is able to score. Now we'll go to the line for a potential 3-point play. Unable to get that. Blanc is there with the rebound. Gets it over to Gascon. 9:46 to go here. Down 6. Over to Palmer. Here's Blanc. He's going to put up a 3. That's way off the mark. I can see it from here. Well, I'd like to see Palmer attacking that basket a little bit more instead of settling for those 3s. Here's a pass inside. Well, these guys have to stay home. Penetrate into the paint, then dumping it off. Here's a double screen coming into the corner. Palmer can't get it that time. And we're going to get, I think they're going to call, there's a whistle on the floor. TTB is trailing it by 8 again. It's going to go against TTB. Not sure what this is about. Maybe a technical foul has been called. Not sure. Blanc goes out. Eaton back in. And we're going to get an offensive foul here on the illegal screen. So TTB will have possession here, try to cut it to 6 or less. Kind of cool things off here with the 3-ball a little bit in the second half. Got to get it going again. Here's Eaton. in the wing. Gets it to Knight. Thought about the three. Now pulls it back. Gets it over to Palmer. Has that tipped away. Palmer's able to save it. Gets it to Knight. And another pass out to Eaton. Turns into a slam the other way. And those are the turnovers that just kill you. And another turnover there. And we're going to have a timeout here as now the lead has ballooned to 12. And once again with the turnovers. They took care of the ball pretty good up until now. But now the turnovers are once again starting to mount. And now TTB finds themselves in a bit of a hole with 8:10 to go here. Down 12. Some careless play here. Those passes up top. Oh, Coach Simmons just livid. Wants his team to come out here and stop turning the ball over. Got to stay in it. This is not an insurmountable lead. But we definitely need a run here. Palmer will inbound. FSA showing some full court press here. Kind of a zone press. There's a pass into Eaton's, got to finish that. And he travels with it. Now TTB coming to a press. And it turns into a turnover. I'm going to call a kick ball on TTB. They're going to come in and we get some subs into the game. Flarador, Marina, and Blanc are back into the game. And Motley and Palmer will stay on. TTB showing full court press here. FSA able to handle that. Now drives all the way to the basket and scoring. Blanc tried to draw the offensive foul. You know you're not going to get that call. FSA now going with a zone trap here. Gets it into Blanc. Out to Flarador. He's going to attack. And he's going to get called for steps as he gets tied up. TTB's got to get going here. Unable to get that steal. And we got a travel call there. And here's Marina now. Motley, Flarador from the corner. Pump fakes now, drives to the basket and scores. That'll help. That'll definitely help. Matt Flarador, the chance here to cut it to 11. Got to get this thing back to single digits here with 6:58 to go. Got to be in single digits with 5 minutes or more left. They got about 2 minutes to get this thing down to 9 or less. Flarador unable to hit the free throw though. And that does not help. 12-point deficit here. See if we can get some stops. FSA kind of slowing things down a little bit now, offensively. They're gonna have to extend this defense. No shot clock, so FSA in no hurry here, up 12. Now a drive to the basket, tried to pass it inside, ball goes out of bounds, so a nice defensive sequence there for TTB. Now you got to make it count on the other end. Marina, FSA, showing that zone press again. Got pushed. And that's a turnover there, but they didn't need that. There's a little floater and scoring is number 22. That's a killer sequence right there. It's back. Gets it to Motley. Motley's going to step back, goes to the corner. Palmer back to Motley. Marina now at the high screen. Motley is going to go baseline. Puts it up, and the tip in by Blanc. Back to within 12. Here's a full court press again. They have to play and going all the way to the basket. Need this rebound, but they don't get the rebound. Bunch of white shirts in there, and number 21 just sneaks through and gets the rebound. Got to get to these loose balls. Just not doing a good job really this entire tournament getting to loose balls. Foul still on the floor. I'm not sure what the team foul situation is, but it wouldn't be bad if FSA was in the 1-on-1. They might be now, so yeah. I'm gonna have to hope for some missed free throws here. And FSA is not even putting any bodies down, so 21 will go to the line. This is 1-on-1. And he makes the first. Second one is good, so now back to a 14-point lead for FSA. As you kind of feel this one might be slipping away again. Here's Flarador, he's going to attack all the way, kicks it out now. Blanc thought about the three, kicks it out to Palmer. Inside, little floater, off glass, no good. Gets it back, kicks it out to Motley. Motley's going to pull up a three, and it rims out. Now Flarador fighting for it. Yeah, he's going to say ball goes to FSA. Time starting to be an issue here for TTB. With under 5 minutes to go here at 4:36 and trailing by 14. Here's a deep pass, very deep, stepped out of bounds. Referees did not see it. Or maybe they did. FSA backing off that full court press now. Flarador, I think he's going to get called for steps, and they're just not giving him anything. missing on the free throw. Here's Gascon. In the corner, Marina, corner three, knocking it down. Makes it an 11-point lead. Still almost 4 minutes to go here. And we need something real exciting to happen real soon. There's a pass inside, losing it, but able to recover. Now kick out, back up top. They're just going to reset. And they're going to call a foul. Might as well, as the clock is ticking and with no shot clock. Boy, the game would be a lot different with a shot clock. If we play this team during one of the actual conference games under a college format, first of all, I'm not sure that all their players would be eligible. And second of all, I think it would definitely favor TTB when you have to operate under a shot clock environment. So if he misses free throws here, we need to get the rebound. Makes the first. Second free throw on the way, and good as well. So that doesn't help TTB. Dangerous cross-court pass here. Here's Blanc. Corner three for Marina. Can't get that one, and the three ball cooling off here for TTB in the second half. They were red hot in the first half. Oh, and able to get that turnover. Quickly to Palmer. Here's an open look from the corner. Gosh, can't get it to go. .258 to go, 56-43, TTB trailing, and Coach Tim using one last timeout. See if he can make one last run at this. Huh?
Why are we doing wrong?
Well, it's back to turnovers again during certain runs. They've done a better job overall, but the runs that they had were mostly turnovers, and then there was points in the game where just rebounding was killing us, and they just had us outmatched underneath with 21. When we had Eatley trying to cover him, and it was a mismatch. Just from a body thickness, he was just able to bully him. But again, turnovers, and they kind of cooled off with the three ball in the second half. Red hot in the first half, second half, not so much. And that really gave us a spark in that first half, those being able to hit those threes. It's what they're giving us because they're collapsing the defense anytime we drive, and they do a good job of that. So we have open threes, but we're just going to have to become a team that knocks down a lot of threes the entire game. Well, with 2:58 to go here, here's kind of our last gasp chance to try to make a run and get back in this. And it looks like FSA's in a double bonus now, so they'll get 2 shots here. First one is short, so that helps. Got to get the rebound here. We got Marina there all the way down in the block. Second one is good, so back to a 14-point deficit here. We need a lot to happen here real quick. Motley, little mid-range jump shot that time and does not get the roll. And the ball will stay with TTB. So a little bit of a break there. See if they can take advantage of it. Well, Motley just hasn't been able to get it going in this game. Could have definitely used him. We had spurts. There it is. No, decides to pull it back. There's Palmer, Gascon, back to Motley. Here's Marina. Had Palmer open on the wing momentarily. Back to Motley, inside Blanc. And Blanc able to finish, so a nice sequence there, but a lot of time and only 2 points. TTB pressing once again. And Marina able to track that down, boy. Marina showing his quickness there. Definitely got a score here. Puts it up with the left, unable to finish in traffic. 1:52 now to go. We really needed that possession. Here's a loose ball. And able to finish there is Gascon. And a timeout here. Not sure who called the timeout, if it was us or FSA, but TTB's got this down to 10 with 1:44 to go. And maybe one last gasp in them. All right, let's see here. It'll be FSA basketball, TTB, of course, showing full court press. They're going to have to go for steals and then fouls. Hope we get some missed free throws down the stretch here for FSA. You get it inside the 11. Here's 21. They're in no hurry, so they're going to have to foul here. Maybe foul him. You don't want to foul him, I don't think. Skip pass. Going to have to try to get a foul here at some point. Just too much time off the clock here with no 30-second clock. Ball will stay with FSA. They're gonna need to foul. 1:09 to go. It's just not enough time. And FSA not even looking to score here. They're just looking to go 4 corners. And here's a strip, so Gascon able to get that steal. Back to Gascon. Here's Motley. Would have liked to have seen him step into that 3 right there. Gets to the Motley, put it up. Here's Palmer will put it up. He's short that time. And just not enough time here, folks. I think we're going to let only 25 seconds to go and down 10. It's just the way it's going to go in this tournament for us. Not sure what the situation with these teams were, but I believe we will see better days. .22 at the line. Gets the first. Second one is up and good. In the corner, Marina's going to put up a three and knocks it down. Of course, too little, too late. Ball will stay with FSA there. Just 14 seconds to go. I think Coach Tim will probably call the dogs off here, no? FSA is just gonna run this clock out. 59:50. TTB trailing here, but only 7.6 seconds to go. First one is good. We'll see, you get a shot off here with 6 seconds. There's Palmer, going to put up another one. Unable to get that. That will do it. 61-50 is the final here. This tournament is over. Really rough tournament for TTB this year after winning the championship last year. But that's the way it goes. It's early in the season and there's plenty of time to turn this thing around. And again, I have questions regarding some of the teams we played and some of the officiating. But that's okay. We will see how it goes. Didn't go for us this year. This is Reggie. And we are signing off. Got to head back home. Join us for our next live stream. We'll see you.